what's up? It's Sammy and welcome back to another video. Today I am here to do a mukbang with my friend Kelly. If you do not know who Kelly is, you really should, because Kelly is the person who edited The Beautiful Life of Boys, my book, out now, link in the description. So we thought it would be fun to come on here, eat some Korean food, which I've never tried before. We have, what is this again? We have bibimbap. Yes. We have
kimbap.
Yes, with
side dishes.
Yeah, with side dishes. Kimchi, which I've never tried before, and we made both of these vegan, so there's no animal products in them. And then she has made a mess.
I'm being exposed here. I have some kimchi fried rice because yeah, it's my favorite. It's not that exciting. It's not vegan because I am.
It has like pork in it or something.
too poor and lazy to be vegan.
We are going to basically eat our food and talk to you a little bit about the characters and just like what it's like to edit a book and like have done that and just whatever happens, happens, okay?
I have some Dr. Pepper also.
Oh, and I have some root beer because Shane Dawson.
It's in a nice Eagles glass. Shout out Eagles. I don't care about sports. But...
Here, buddy, would you like a piece of lettuce? Buddy's joining. Good boy.
Buddy, who's your favorite character? Me too. Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna eat because I'm
starving. I've never had any of this before. Okay, so I'm gonna try this rice because it's purple and it's weird. These chopsticks are also so weird than the ones I'm used to. Tastes like rice.
I got the rice tastes like rice.
It's good. It kind of tastes sweet. Is that weird?
No.
When you can't pick up anything with chopsticks. Oh.
So Loki, if you want a tutorial for how I eat my fried rice, I just break up the egg because it usually comes with an egg on top, but mine ended up on the bottom, and I just mix them all together, and then it tastes the same. But I feel better because the egg is in it.
Mine's interesting.
Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
I don't know what this is that I'm about to take a bite of. It's like white and weird.
It's a radish.
Interesting.
Anyways, so, I don't know. Books.
I want to try this.
Don't.
Is this kimchi? Yes. I'm scared. It's going to be weird. Is it spicy?
You don't like it?
It kind of just tastes like Mexican salsa.
Spits it out, likes it.
I didn't like the texture, but I like the flavor. It's so spicy, but I just didn't like the way it was squishy. It sounded so crunchy when you ate it.
You have to like actually eat it first.
I'm gonna put some rice with it.
Excuse me.
So, if you guys have not read the book or heard anything about the book is called The Beautiful Life of Boys, and the four main characters in it are Brighton, Carter, Naomi, and Elliot?
Sid.
And Sid with Sid.
Elliot.
And
Jack.
And Jack. Oh, there's a lot of main characters, but the two main focus ones are Brighton and Carter. And,
and Naomi.
Oh, and Naomi. She's pretty there. Anywhere. Such a weird texture.
Just eat it whole. You can't bite into it like that.
Too much.
Just slurp it into your mouth.
It's too much. It's spicy. But like, my favorite character out of all of them is Carter. What about you?
Oh.
It doesn't have to be the main.
Well, it will come as a huge surprise to you.
I'm gonna try this.
Okay. But my main character, he's not, hello, I just had a seizure.
Help.
What are you taking bites of it?
I don't know what it tastes like
Shove
yet.
it in your mouth.
That's good. That tastes like sushi.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, so my favorite character is not a main character. He's in the first chapter, I think.
And he has little cameos.
Yeah.
Throughout the rest of the book.
And they talk about him, you know, he's in the book, but he's not like a main character, but his name is Lynn.
Technically, he's one of the most important characters because he convinces our main character to do the thing that causes the rest of the book to happen, which is move to Connecticut. We love a strong character.
We love Connecticut.
Oh my god, we love Connecticut. Fun fact.
Shout out to Connecticut.
Me and Jacob picked Connecticut because we liked the way the shape looked, and it was going to be on the cover of the book.
And you know what? Okay.
Throws food across the room.
I'm not gonna give you food.
He can have food if you want to give him some.
I don't want to give him some. I'm hungry.
But yeah, we just picked it because it was a cute looking state because it was going to be on the cover, but then it never was on the cover.
I love that. It gets the point across.
I mean, we could have picked any small town and it really would have been exactly the same book, but it's fine. Everything's fine. I like this. These are good. I don't know if I can eat it in one bite,
Just
though.
do it.
Oh, commitment.
For the crunch. The crunchy crunch.
That's what I thought the kimchi would be like, but it wasn't.
It is crunchy. What are you even talking about?
When you see kimchi on like Korean dramas, it doesn't look like it would taste the way it is.
No, it doesn't.
Like it looks like it'd be so different.
This is the one that
Was attached.
was attached. Oops. I'll just forget about that one.
Oh, well, Buddy just got a lot of rice. I should probably mention there's going to be some spoilers because we're going to be talking about the whole book just while eating. So, be prepared for that. So now that I got the spoiler alert out of the way, we can talk about it however we want.
Well, I don't know what to talk about.
Right.
Wow,
Great mukbang.
We're eating. It's a great mukbang.
It is, and we're eating Korean food, which is like fitting.
Yeah, tea. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that.
I'm gonna try. Well, what is this?
I think it's radish kimchi.
I'm scared of it.
But usually they're in like cubes, so I'm confused why they look like noodles.
I think the things in my thing look like noodles too. Oh no, these are bean sprouts. I don't like these. They freak me out.
Oh yeah. Those are radish kimchis.
Are they good? Well, what's this?
A different type of radish.
Korean food likes radishes. I've never even
All their side dishes, I love their radishes. They're like my favorite ones.
I've never even seen a radish in real life. Well, no. Those little red things that go on salads are radishes.
That's not a radish.
What was it?
It's very soggy.
Ew. What is it, an onion?
I don't know. It kind of is good, but
This?
I was expecting like a crunch, and it was. I was expecting a crunch, and I did not get a crunch. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to let Buddy out because he's really annoying me.
Is that a potato?
I think so.
I think that's a potato. Yeah, we can let Buddy out.
Oh, now you're gonna see my ugly body. Just kidding. Except not really.
What were we talking about?
I don't know. Nothing. We're talking about the potatoes.
It's a potato.
So, what do you want out of this?
It was your idea.
It was your idea.
A while ago, you were like, oh my god, we should do a video talking about the book.
No, you said
And I was like, oh my god, it can be a mukbang. And you were like, yes.
You said that. No, I guarantee you, I would have never.
Okay. Well, as the editor of The Beautiful Life of Boys, what was it like to edit an entire book?
We're starting off strong. It was a lot. I think if you're gonna, well, first of all, if you're editing, if you're writing a book now, if you're writing a book now, I would say, and you're like, you want to edit it yourself, you're like, not famous.
Am I famous?
No, because I edited your book.
Oh. I'm not famous. If I was famous, I would have had like
Someone, an actual editor.
an adult or something.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm not an adult either.
So I would say if you're gonna edit your own book, be very, very, very careful and try and take yourself out of like how you talk and how you write and how you understand things.
And like read it like word for word because you'll just gloss over things.
Yeah. There's like even a couple things, like small things that I missed and I went through it like 3 times. Where you just gloss over like a period or like a comma or an extra word or something.
What were the things you noticed I did the most that they should look out for if they're writing a book? That like I messed up and you were like, oh my god, again? By the way, your lipstick is just slowly spreading.
I love that.
It's fine, it's so far away, no one can see anything.
I'm like looking at it and I'm like, I look lit. So, things that I noticed that you did. First of all, you talked, and I told you this, but you talk a lot like you're speaking or like not in full sentences. So, I had to take a lot of your like, yeah? I had to take a lot of your like half sentences and make them into their own sentences, which is kind of hard sometimes, but
oh yeah, I could figure it probably used a lot of adding.
Oh my god, something that I haven't told you that you did a lot.
Oh my god, what's the
So
tea?
you would use the word as instead of the word because.
Hey, give me an example.
I can't
Like just in a grammar so I can understand what I was doing.
So you would say like, oh, he wouldn't go to school. Oh my god, I'm trying to remember. I would say like he wouldn't go to school as he
wouldn't go
sick
to
or
school
something.
as he was sick at home with the flu or something?
Yeah.
Oh, I guess that's how I talk.
Yeah.
Like, why would I use that? That sounds bad.
I know. So like, it made it sound like you were trying to sound fancy because there were times in like really academic writing where they will do that.
I don't know that.
Well, it was not good.
That's so weird. I didn't realize I was doing that. Did I do that in like the recent thing that you read that I wrote?
Not that I noticed. Not that I like remembered. Anyways.
Huh, that's wild.
And then commas and periods.
That's just a
You
me.
just don't know.
That's like a me thing, though. I feel like anyone else who wants to write like a book would like know how to like do that.
To me, oh my god, I'm choking. It seemed like you had like the definitions of a comma and a period switched. So like if there was like an ending of a sentence and you put a comma, and I was like, what?
So okay, for a lot of the book, I didn't have the definitions of a comma and period switch. I had which button they were on my computer.
Oh my god.
And I'm blind, so I couldn't see the difference until I imported it into Google
That's
Docs.
what I thought, because there were like times where you would have like the right one and I like right concept, but I would be like, this is
When I noticed that, I was like, uh-oh. And I was like 10 chapters in. And I was like, oh well. Good luck, Kelly.
Thank you.
It was wild. Because when I was writing in Open Office, it was so tiny I couldn't see what I was writing. I was just writing. Because like, that's not the definition of how I write. I literally just like, and then yeah, but. Oh my gosh, so, what's your favorite part of the book? What about you, Brad? What part stands out to you the most as like your favorite chapter? Or like your favorite like bit?
I would say. You hear a truck and you're really nervous.
Oh my god.
It like sounded exactly like the tow truck.
It's like gets towed from inside my driveway.
They'd be like, this person again. My favorite part. I really like them. There's a moment at the beginning with Lynn and Brighton in like a Ferris wheel that I really, really like. It's a really nice moment, and I'm also like, please make out. Read the book to see if they do.
Oh my god, yeah. Spoiler, do they or don't they? Oh my god, well. Oh,
Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh my god. This is why you don't take bites.
what is this? I like this.
I think it's like type of radish.
It has flavor.
Yes.
It's good. But, okay. There's this one scene where Sid, Carter, and Brighton wake up from spending the night at at Carter's house. Wow, there's just a piece of rice in my hair. We love that. And, when they woke up, it was just like such a wholesome little scene, and they like ate breakfast together, and there's just some part of that, it's like, wow, I made a very boring, like, just like waking up and eating breakfast scene, like very cute and adorable. And like you can picture it in your head with how I described it, and I really like that part.
I also really like, there's a chapter, and there's food in your mouth.
Me.
So you sort of get introduced to Brighton's discovery of himself.
We're allowed to say spoilers. We put a spoiler alert.
So Brighton is sort of realizing that he's gay. He kind of talks about that realization. That's a really nice chapter too.
Which chapter is that?
The Paris one.
Oh yeah, oh my god, the Paris chapter is so sweet too, but like, I love how the whole time, by the way, it's just focusing on your face.
I know, it's because I'm so beautiful.
The Paris chapter is really good, and the funny thing is, I was kind of opposed to it at first, because I was like, do we need to know that? Because Jacob just wanted him to go to Paris, and but I came up with the idea that that's what will set that plot point in motion, right there.
I also... there's one more that I really like.
I'm getting full.
Oh my god, the truck is making me really nervous.
I promise it's not.
I know it's not, but I'm like, it's also not 4 a.m., so I'm like.
Oh yeah, true, it's like 9.
I think I like the boat helmet.
Which one? Like the one where they're...
The one at night.
Yeah. It's really cute. It's like very, I don't know how I wrote that. Like, it's wild.
There's like somewhere in there.
There's like
a moment that I really like.
I think it's cute that, I don't know. There's something that I liked writing about that chapter because it was like their first time besides New York where the kids went off on their own and got to just be like existing on like a boat in the middle of the ocean in the middle of the wintertime, which I wish it wasn't in the middle of the wintertime because it doesn't really make sense that they would go fishing in the middle of the wintertime, but it's fine.
It's fine.
We're fine.
The New York, like whole New York section was kind of interesting. There were like moments that were like, oh, this is like cool and like a nice plot point, and then other times I was like, what is happening? This was us,
New York trip was us trying to make it known to the readers that the school is like a rich kid's school. Because who takes like a charter bus trip up to New York and stays in a fancy hotel for 4 days?
That's interesting.
Like that's not what my school did. We like, the choir class got to like go to Disneyland.
Yeah. Because it kind of like gave that impression already. But it was like a nice like way to develop the plot.
We just needed a reason to have Carter and Brighton be in the same room together. And Naomi. And have it not be them in Carter's house, because that's really weird. Yeah. I don't like that this looks like this on the end.
I know, the end's always really ugly, but...
It doesn't look... Ew, there's a hair on my chopstick because I dropped it on the ground. I'm so full.
But you want to keep eating, right?
I do.
Wow, leisure.
We love it. I wish I could leisure, but I'm on a leash. Tries not to burp.
What was it like to like watch me edit?
I was like, You know how when you like cannot eat anything without making a mess? You know how when you are like, oh my god, I gotta show you this video that's so funny, and you show your friend and you're like waiting for them to laugh at the parts that you laughed at, but like they don't? You did though. Like you would put little comments and I'd be like, yes, she liked that part. I knew it, that was my good part. Like when I was writing that, I was like, I'm a writer. So like, it was really cool, but also, I feel like in the beginning you were afraid to make changes, and then once I was like, do whatever you want, you're like, okay, well this right here doesn't make any sense. And I'm like, okay, well let's fix it.
I'll tell you what happened. So I started doing it and I was afraid to make changes. And then I started getting more and more into it, and there were just more and more mistakes to correct, and more of like the same mistake. So I just kept being like, so I just got more and more like, can you not do that?
Oh my god, you would just, there would be little highlights. We used Google Docs, and it'd be like, so this is just all wrong, and I don't know what to do about it. And I'd be like, me neither.
Hold on, I'm just gonna, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna look outside, just see what's up.
Oh my god, there really is a truck out there, isn't there?
Yeah.
Is someone else getting towed?
I think so.
Oh my god, poor them.
It's not me though.
I love that.
What was I saying? We're talking about the book.
We were. You were like, I was talking about how like, you'd be like, okay, this like whole...
Oh, yeah, okay. So I just want you to know that there were so many moments. Okay, and you sometimes would be watching and I would just like sit with like a part highlighted. And that was me just being like, I can't fix this. And just like thinking through my entire brain how to fix it.
At least you did though.
Yeah.
For probably most of them. Was there anything where you were just like, it makes enough sense, just leave it? I feel like that is me in a hole though. Like that makes sense like 80% of the time. I mean, a real live adult person who has a degree in journalism, my father, read it and he only found one typo, so.
Thank you.
Page 55. And it wasn't even a typo.
Well, and the period that.
No, yeah. And it wasn't really like a typo, I feel, because like it
made sense, but it would have sounded better without the was.
It was in a piece of dialogue, so if that person decided to talk like that, it makes sense. I feel like you can get away with more in dialogue where it being wrong. Yeah.
I let you get away with a lot more in dialogue.
Which like my new thingy that I'm kind of working on, that's not a book, it's not a book. Has no dialogue and it's, have fun editing.
You know, I already know.
I have not eaten a single one of these because they scare me.
I honestly, I'm so mean. Some of the hardest and longest edit chapters were the ones without a lot of dialogue.
Like
the Elliot one.
Or the Thanksgiving one.
Or, well, Thanksgiving one had quite a bit of dialogue.
What about the ones where Carter told stories? Because I feel like that was dialogue, but it also was just like, the quotations start and then a whole page goes by and then they end.
I think because it was more dialogue, it was okay, but like the Elliot one at the beginning, the Paris one, where he's just like telling a story, and I think part of it was you would just change tense.
Oh yeah.
Like, what?
Because I'm like, you know, the flashback ended and now we're seeing it in real life. I do that a lot. I recently just went back and re-looked at something that I had wrote, and the tense switched like 5 times, and I'm like, okay, I think I've gotten better, but I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
Like in my brain, I'm a perfect writer, but then when it's written, apparently it's not perfect, and I'm like, wow. Do you love that I ate all the rice, but I left all the nasty vegetables?
No, I was like, you're supposed to like low-key mix those together.
Well, I hate carrots. I don't know what this is. This is just like romaine lettuce, which is that supposed to be on this type of food?
I've literally never seen that on that, but maybe it is.
These are like, they do, tries not to burp in mukbang. They taste like paper. And I thought when he asked if I wanted tofu, it might have some like sauce on it or something. But it just smells like dirt. But the rice was really good. And I really like these.
You should have got the
cooked one?
Cooked one, yeah. Because I don't like that one either. I don't like bibimbap in general.
Well, the thing is, when they made it not vegan, and they gave it to me, it had a sauce. And then, when I gave it back to me, the vegan one, it didn't have a sauce anymore.
Zero sauce on it. Anyways, since we're done, let's discuss.
So overall, what are your thoughts and feelings about the book? If you were to describe the book to someone who had never edited it, how would you?
Okay, this is, okay. I'll give you an answer that you can actually use in the video. Or you can use this one. It's very young. It's very, probably something I would read in like 6th grade.
Even with like the inappropriate bits?
Yeah, I read fanfic. I was a fanfic.
Oh yeah, but like normal kids, no offense, do not like read fan, or maybe they do nowadays. I don't know, I never read fanfic ever. Like I was never like, ooh, I love Jason from Hannah Montana and Rico from the beach. Let me just look up a cheeky little fic. That was really weird. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, I think more people do it than don't.
What?
More people read fanfic.
Oh, I was very confused for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good book.
I'm glad you think so.
It's good. I think that everyone should go pick it up. It's a good read. Good light weekend read, free time weekend.
It's a nice YA novel. Yeah. Well guys, I think that this wraps up our little Korean food mukbang, talking about our book, spilling tea about writing a book. I don't know what I'm gonna call this yet, but you'll know from the title. I'm gonna link Kelly's Instagram if you want to check her out in the description. Go follow her. Sips tea. But yeah, that's your first time seeing my videos. Please don't subscribe by clicking the subscribe button. If you actually like this video, please remember to like it by clicking the thumbs up. If you were subscribed already and you have not yet, click the bell below to turn on my notifications so you're notified when I post. You can actually enjoy my content. Join the party. When you are my biggest fan. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys. Flop. Almost spills everything.